Welcome back to Dinar Current, where verified updates meet financial breakthroughs. This isn't another speculative rumor. What you're about to hear is a concrete, real-time update that demands your attention. The long-anticipated revaluation of the Vietnamese Dong (VND) is no longer a distant dream. It's happening now. Verified sources confirm that the shift in value is underway as we speak. This is not a drill, not a test, and not a theory. If you've held VND patiently through years of speculation, delays, and subtle hints, your moment has arrived. We are now at the onset of a highly coordinated and time-sensitive exchange process. What happens in the next 36 to 48 hours could shape your financial future for decades. That's the purpose of this video, to deliver real-time facts and arm you with the insight to act quickly and wisely. Don't miss a second. As of the early morning of May 11, 2025, multiple secure financial networks in the US, Europe, and Asia began displaying live trading rates for the Vietnamese Dong. These aren't trial numbers or test data, they're active, synchronized exchange rates available to insiders, including Tier 3 and Tier 4B exchange participants. Depending on your region and access level, current rates range from 45 to 57 per Dong. That means a holding of 1 million Vietnamese Dongs could potentially yield a significant return, far beyond what many had hoped for. This is not a limited rollout or test phase. It's a full-scale international activation. Insiders, analysts, and private bankers who were once skeptical are now confirming this shift publicly. These live rates are appearing on secure FX terminals and private redemption sheets across vetted institutions. If you have genuine VND in your possession, this is your cue to act without delay. Major financial centers in Texas, California, Nevada, and Florida have moved from standby to full operation. Redemption centers, which have been preparing behind closed doors for years, are now open and actively processing transactions. Staff have been mobilized, armored vehicles deployed, and verified rate sheets distributed. Security is tight, with biometric access systems, multi-step identity checks, and encrypted documentation. Clients entering these facilities are being treated with professional care, provided they're organized, respectful, and properly prepared. This is not hearsay. This is happening. Clients in Tier 3 and 4B groups began receiving official notifications via encrypted SMS and direct memos shortly after midnight. These are not vague emails or sketchy forum posts, these are authenticated communications from private bankers and currency liaisons. Appointments are being scheduled, rate confirmations are live, identification checks are streamlined, and most importantly, individual retail holders, people like you, are finally part of the process. If you've joined a vetted group, registered through a licensed dealer, or subscribed to exchange alerts, now is the time to watch your inbox. Documentation is crucial. Redemption centers won't process anyone who arrives unprepared. You'll need clean, authentic Dong notes, ideally organized by denomination and kept in protective bands. Damaged or questionable bills may be rejected. Bring original proof of purchase from authorized dealers, receipts, bank wires, or notarized statements. You'll also need 2 forms of valid government ID like a passport and driver's license, and recent proof of address, such as a utility bill or lease. Be professional and clear. Redemption teams are trained under strict Know Your Customer (KYC) laws. A lack of preparation can result in delays or even disqualification. Bring a printed summary that includes your name, contact info, banking preferences, and any trusts or financial structures tied to your holdings. The more complete your file, the smoother your experience. During your appointment, you'll likely be offered 2 exchange options. 1. Public rate, a one-time cash out at the visible rate. This option is ideal for those seeking immediate access to liquidity or who hold a smaller amount of VND. 2. Structured payout, offers a higher exchange rate, but distributes your funds over time, monthly, quarterly, or yearly, and often involves signing a non-disclosure agreement (NDA). This is designed for long-term asset protection and wealth building. Your decision should reflect your financial goals. Do you want fast access to cash, or are you looking to maximize your wealth long-term? Go in knowing what's right for you, and stick to it. Impression matters. Redemption officers will prioritize those who are organized and show serious intent. A simple one-page client profile can go a long way, Include your full name, bank preferences, entity names, and even a letter from your financial advisor if available. This shows preparedness and minimizes questions or delays. Clients who show up disorganized, with unclear intentions or missing paperwork, are often pushed to the back of the line or asked to reschedule. Don't let that happen to you. Timing is everything. The most favorable rates and options are expected within the first 24 to 36 hours. After that, public rates may drop, and access to structured payouts could be limited or closed altogether. If you're serious about this opportunity, now is the time to act, decisively and responsibly. Book your travel if needed. Coordinate with your exchange contacts. Make sure all documents are printed, organized, and verified. Those who act swiftly will have more choices and greater financial leverage. After your exchange, your journey is just beginning. Funds will be deposited into new accounts, often with private banks or redemption centers under strict security protocols. If you opted for structured payouts, your funds will be distributed over time, based on your agreement. You'll likely be invited to consult with private financial advisors, wealth managers, and tax experts. Take your time. Don't make impulsive decisions. Review everything with professionals you trust. The key to preserving and growing your new wealth is thoughtful, strategic planning. And remember, security is essential. Do not share your experience online or with friends. Don't post photos, text updates, or celebrate publicly. If you've signed an NDA, you are legally bound to stay silent, and any breach could result in lost funds or legal consequences. Treat your financial transformation as classified. Communicate only with verified professionals, and avoid public exposure. Your discretion is your protection. We are now in the final stretch of the 48-hour window. This is a historic moment. If you've waited years for this breakthrough, the time to act is now. Breathe, stay calm, be precise. Move quietly, but move with purpose. If this message has helped bring clarity and confidence, please like this video, subscribe to Iraqi Dinar Info, and enable notifications for real-time updates. You're not alone. You're part of a community stepping into financial history. Stay focused, stay ready, and most of all, stay smart.